My name is Sven Roelevn and I'm sitting here together with the founder of MWD Advisors, Neil Ward-Dutton. Hi Neil.
Hi Sven.
Neil, last time that we spoke was back in Las Vegas 2 years ago.
Right.
And at that time we spoke about the need for companies to reboot their governance, risk and compliance system. You remember that?
Oh yeah, very much.
You talked about two things. So you said, first of all, you need to reboot because there are new kind of digital risks occurring and technology becomes the business. That was 2 years ago. Were you right about those statements?
So I still very much stand by them. And you know what? While I think there's definitely been some organizations that have really embraced that, there's still a lot of work to do, right? I still see a lot of manual governance, risk and compliance efforts, lots of manual application of controls. And to me, I feel sad about that. I think ultimately it's wasteful. And that's not good because we can really make a difference here. We can do things differently.
Okay, yeah. And I heard you talking about a new wave of automation. That also counts for governance, risk and compliance management. But how can companies with their GRC system benefit from that automation?
Well, you know, I think the key here is to realize that GRC is actually, it's operationalized as a set of processes, just like your core business operations. When you realize that, you suddenly see, well, actually, all the stuff that we are trying to do in our core operations, we can gain value from in our GRC as well. It's crazy to think of these things as separate, right? Because ultimately, they're all processes and we can get value from driving automation. You know, whether that's in new kinds of predictive analytics, or whether that's in integration technology. Actually, there's ways to apply all these things to make GRC efforts much more woven into the day-to-day operations. As I said, it's crazy to think of them as separate anymore. We can get so much value if we bring them together.